Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check two. Back ready. Cut.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Leggett in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 17 yards that time for number 17.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
McMillan, the man in motion. To throw is Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Set, huh?
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Panthers' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
It was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teneroa McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down. Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing now is May. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. His second catch of the drive. This one Good for 15 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. One down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with, and that will lead to a second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here, second and 10. May gonna look to throw. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
May to the air once more. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Leggett in motion. Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action. Here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
3rd and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down. Give, it's Henderson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Extorted on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Complete, and he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Motion the slot man left.
Ready.
On play action, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
32, yellow.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On the return is Jones. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Off the play fake, here's May. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He's got it at about the 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give to Henderson, running right. And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are out to a 10-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. We get in motion. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. Defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Panthers.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. Cut.
Throwing is Young. To the goal line and in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Panthers 7.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throw again is made. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. That one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Pats will extend their third quarter lead. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Rosewood.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Left, cut.
To throw is Young. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Hubbard is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Patriots 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Dick. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and ball.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run, and this is Henderson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And they will remain down by 1.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
To the right side, he finds McMillan, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the give, this is Stevenson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. With his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's an option play, left side.
Intended for Travion Henderson. Incomplete. A gain of 5 yards. And now 4th down and 1.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. He didn't something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's sitting down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now, May. There's a short one to Hooper. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
May to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
For the lead, here is third and goal. May going to look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
To throw now, May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
ETN. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On the ready.
Now Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
It is 2nd and 6.
Check back. Ready. Check.
A carry here for ETN. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1st and 10.
Check 2. 22 minutes. Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Panther first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
To throw is Young. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
Leggett in motion. incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And this one online. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. This pass deflected and caught.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. Yeah! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop the throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. It's up and through. And the Patriots will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Panthers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Out past the 40 with that one. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw, Young. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The linebacker, Keon White, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right.
3rd and short. We think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.